Hello everyone, we are Group 2 and this is our final project of Internet of Things, eFarm. As we all know, in extensive plantation, it would be costly for monitoring the condition of the plants in human resources. An automatic data collecting and monitoring system can free the farmers from tedious plant monitoring work. So we built a plantation monitoring system. The system uses different sensors to detect the environmental variables and use a camera to capture the image of the plants. Then the system sends the data we collected to the cloud server for further processing and analysis. We will segment the image and separate the plants from the background and recognize the species of the plants. Based on the species, we call specific package to analyze the plants whether the plant is sick or not. Users can use Android app to check the health condition of the plants. If the plants are sick, users can request the history data from the cloud for further diagnosis. Now we will introduce our system part by part. The first subsystem is in charge of collecting the data and taking the image of the plants. The first subsystem is in charge of collecting the data and taking images of the plants. We use hazard boards to control the sensors to collect environmental data, including light intensity, air temperature, soil humidity, and air humidity. We use the Raspberry Pi to control the camera to take image of the plants. The data and the images will be sent to cloud server via Wi-Fi and HTTP protocol. The next subsystem is using the AWS cloud service to store data. The next subsystem is using the AWS cloud service to store data, and the other job of the AWS server is analyzing the image. We firstly recognize the species of the plants by calling API on the internet. Then we call the specific analysis packages to segment the plants from the background of the image and perform disease diagnosis. The server will find the corresponding analysis packages for the species according to the configuration files. The packages and configuration files can be configured from the console offline. The last part of our system is the Android app part. The Android app part allows users to request the historical data and the instant image of the plants at any time. The alert will also be sent to the app if the plants are sick so that the users can use the historical data to help diagnose the plants better.
This is our plantation system. We deploy 3 sensors and a camera here. These are our sensors: the light intensity sensor, the air humidity and temperature sensor, and the soil humidity sensor. We will collect data from this sensor and camera, then send this data to our AWS server to store them. We offer an app for users. User can request historical data from all the sensors. The cloud server will process the image and segment the plant image from background. Users can load the processed image using app. We could also recognize the species of the plant. With the species, we could diagnose the diseases for the plant. Now the plant is healthy, so the diagnosis result is normal. When there are yellow spots on the plant, our system will detect this kind of disease. Users can retrieve the historical data from the cloud for further diagnosis.